The topic I chose for my further oral activity 2 was advertisements and the techniques used from part 2 of the course. I focus in analyzing and explaining the advertisement techniques that two ads use to convince their public about their product. The ads used were from Coca-Cola and T-Mobile because these companies use some of the advertising techniques in different ways. Some of the techniques used were repetition, association, bandwagon, promotion, and claims. The task show why each company used the technique and what is the effect people can have due to the specific thing that the ad has. I decided to choose advertisements because every day we see advertisements, whether on television or on the street, and we just think that they are to promote something, which is true, but we don't see beyond. Many people don't know why that advertisement works or why not. What things are the ones that the ad used to convince you to buy the product, or that may not convince you to buy the product. Sometimes, if we don't think about it more, we could let ourselves be convinced by superficial things. So at the end, we will end with things we don't need, or even things that we don't know if they're going to guarantee what they say. So what I wanted to do with the task, it was to show that even the simplest ad can have a huge technique behind, which will convince you and which will make you do what the ad wants.
Oh boy. Hey, Bruce, you don't mind if I just take this last Coke, do you? Thanks, bye! Oh, you do mind? Sorry! Kind of! Hey, mini-can coming through! Dead end. Not awesome. Okay. Wow, so angry. Oh, you poor sad Hulk. Hold on. Wow, you have the greenest eyes.
This is an advertisement of Coca-Cola which tries to promote the mini can of Coca-Cola. This is mass communication media, and the media type used is sound and motion picture recording. This ad, as many others, uses advertising techniques. The ones used in this ad are association, claims, and repetition. So, there is association because two famous superheroes, which are Ant-Man and Hulk, are used. So people can associate that Coca-Cola is a beverage of superheroes. So if someone drinks it, they are going to feel such as one. Also, people can think of this because both superheroes are fighting for the Coke, so people can consider it as a special drink, which they need to have. Another important association is that no matter if you are as little as Ant-Man or as big as Hulk, you can have a Coca-Cola. It doesn't matter who you are, it's just that Coca-Cola is for everyone and doesn't exclude anyone. A claim that the ad has is that even though superheroes can have a really hard job of saving the world, they can also have a time for refreshing and resting. So what Coca-Cola does is to make people think that they are the only drink which can refresh them, that it doesn't matter what do you do. The idea is that you need to have a Coca-Cola to be refreshed. The other technique is repetition, because as I mentioned previously, the ad wants to show that Coca-Cola is for everyone. So what they do is to create a visual repetition of Hulk and Ant-Man to show people that no matter who they are, no matter what they do, they need to have a Coca-Cola. So people with this understand that the Coca-Cola doesn't exclude anyone and is for everyone.
53 state wins, and T-Mobile...
Whoa, listen, folks. I have to apologize again. Look, those were last year's numbers. It says right here on the card, T-Mobile doubled their LTE coverage in the last year. And with more LTE towers than Verizon, T-Mobile reaches pretty much everyone they do. I'm not taking responsibility on this one. Verizon got it wrong. Yes, not me.
Join the millions that switched.
This ad tries to show people that T-Mobile has expanded the coverage of LTE all over the country. This ad is also mass communication, and the media type used is sound and motion picture recording. Also, it has some techniques, such as association, claims, promotions, and bandwagon. Association, because when Steve Harvey, which is the presenter, appears, people associate him with saying a mistake and having to apologize because of Mrs. Universe. This association is done so people believe that something is going to change drastically as it happened in Miss Universe. This change is that now LTE is all over the country. A claim is when the pink balls start filling all the structure. This one has balls with different colors, which represent other mobile phones. So when the pink balls start coming out, people see that T-Mobile is covering all the structure, which represents all the country. So they can believe that T-Mobile signal is all over the country and that everyone can access to it. Also, this can make people think that T-Mobile is better than the others because it covers all the other colors, and that there is no better signal than theirs. The promotion is seen at the beginning because when Steve Harvey says, "Those are last year numbers," people think that now it's going to be better, that there has been a change that is going to benefit them. They even can think in saving money. And this is rectified when he shows the card which says, T-Mobile doubled its coverage in LTE since last year. So with this, people can think that they can have a good coverage with less money, even though the presenter doesn't say it explicit. Finally, at the end of the ad, there is bandwagon, because they say, join the millions that switch. So this creates social pressure because millions have switched, and why you haven't done it. You have to switch. Everyone is having LTE amazing signal while you don't. So you may be missing what everyone else is looking at. So people have this social pressure they need to change to T-Mobile, and that is what T-Mobile wants you to do, to change because everyone else is doing it.